The original idea for the creation of the Old Boys Association came in July 1889 from the then headmaster, the Reverend Canon Armour, when he invited a large number of old boys to a lunch on the occasion of a cricket match between an 11 of old boys and the school 11. At this match, he proposed making the event an annual reunion, and also that an association of old boys should be formed. At the first committee meeting, it was decided that the Reverend Canon Armour should be the president of the society for as long as he remained headmaster of the school. The association formally came into being on New Year's Day, 1890, with some 50 members, and the first dinner was held soon afterwards in Liverpool at the Bear's Paw Inn on Saturday, March 22, 1890. In 1910, when the government of the school was transferred from the Merchant Taylors' Company to a local board of governors, various organizations were given the right to nominate members. These organizations included county and district councils, Oxford, Cambridge, and Liverpool universities, and perhaps, most importantly, the Old Boys Association. 7 Old Crosbayans have been chairmen of the governors: H.E. Gardner, Ronnie Williams, Bob Thompson, Geoffrey Watmoe, John Bebb, Stuart Povall, and the current chairman, Philip Marshall. Recruitment of new members was a matter of concern at regular intervals, particularly since Canon Armour's first 2 successors were rather less enthusiastic in cooperating with the association in this matter. It was really not until after the Second World War, when Mr. York was headmaster, that matters improved, after he nominated a master to act as liaison officer with the committee, and from that time onwards, facilities were freely given for officers of the OBA to talk to senior boys and explain the advantages, both for them and the school, of joining the association. A strong and dedicated Old Boys Association is one of the best allies that any school can have. This can clearly be seen in the striking contribution made by the association in support of the school over many years. Immediately after both World Wars, much of the business of the committee was concerned with war memorial funds, and after the Second War, that work largely consisted on instituting the Book of Remembrance inside the main entrance to the school, and later in the Memorial Gymnasium project. In 1953, an endowment fund was formed into which the Memorial Fund was merged, and this fund later became known as the Friends of Merchant Taylors. Subsequently, in 1983, a charitable trust was formed, which still continues to be an enormous advantage to the school and its pupils. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, the association's own financial situation became a matter of prime concern, almost threatening to end its very existence. As a consequence of inflation, the old system of life membership was yielding a totally inadequate income and had to be replaced by an annual membership, and subscriptions at a more realistic level. One result of this was that in 1977, a contribution was made to the scholarship fund of the school, again in 1978, and in subsequent years, further support has been given in the way of bursaries. In 2012, even this revised system of funding the association was coming under a strain, and a decision was made, with the full support of the school, to confer membership of the association on all former pupils of the school, and for payment of an annual subscription to be discontinued. On the social side, right from the very beginning, the annual dinner in Crosby, or Liverpool, was considered the chief event. In the 1920s and 1930s, smoking concerts were very popular, and later dances, which became a regular annual event from 1947 to 1969. In 1970, to mark the school's 350th anniversary, a May Ball was organized, and this continued annually until 1979.